It's me. I'm going to let people start tuning in. Braids by Nene, she's on her way, but I want to go ahead on and start this Facebook Live. I'm not going to be able to read your comments today, but I want people to start tuning in because I want to tell you about the fabulous day I have been having. But let me let you all, and as you can see, kitty talk. Kitty talk. I hope you can read it, which I know you're not going to be able to read the entire thing. But it's kitty talk. Freedom, entrepreneurship, legacy. Just let you all tune in for a second. Kitty talk. Freedom, entrepreneurship, legacy. Ask yourself, what are you going to leave when you die right now? If you were to die right now, what type of legacy will you leave for yourself? What type of legacy will you leave for your family? Always remember, and this is something that I always try to tell people to remember. You are the CEO of your last name. Remember that. You are the CEO of your last name. Never forget that. You are the CEO of your last name. And I know with Kitty Talk I'm using my first name, but my name is Nikita Marie Watley. And one thing I had to start doing is remembering that I am the CEO of the Watley, last name, the Watley brand. What am I leaving for my kids? What am I leaving for my grandkids that I may never meet? Always remember that. Once you think about your life in that type of aspect, you'll start handling all your affairs much differently. Once you think, okay, what am I as a grandmother leaving for my granddaughter? And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about legacy. Like this says, freedom, entrepreneurship, legacy. Are you leaving any type of legacy? Or will they just be like, oh, grandma was a good person. But what did grandma do that helped your last name? Is Watley just going to die when I die and that's just it? Watley just stuck in there with the Smiths and the whatever last name. Watley doesn't mean anything. Like right now, Bill Gates. Anybody with the last name Gates, people automatically think Bill Gates. Because he left something. He got something for his last name. Once you think about it like that, you will start changing your mindset. Because I believe that God gives everybody gifts. And you can take the gift and bury it in the sand and don't use it and end up nothing. Or you can take those gifts and use them to create a legacy for your last name. And I didn't know that my gift of cleaning, I thought cleaning was just something regular. I didn't think of it as a gift. But I didn't know that that gift God gave me to love cleaning would lead to so much more. He gave me the gift, and now the gift is like overflowing to all types of things. It's overflowed. It's like overflowing to making jobs in my community. Like me, the girl from Reebok who had a daughter at 17, another daughter at 18. I actually supply jobs for my community. The best thing you can do for your community is to employ them. So now those people don't need charity because they're getting jobs from me. That's crazy. You always think of an employer, Bank of America, Amazon. You think of those people, those kind of companies as employers. When really small businesses are what they make the world go around. And those businesses were small. They just learned how to be big. They thought big and they went big. So that gift of cleaning that he gave me, I have jobs for my community. My brother's, now he's a full-time entrepreneur. My sister Dion's a full-time entrepreneur. My sister Tracy, she works at Bank of America, and she has her own business also. I did not think that gift of just being able to clean would lead to all three of my siblings, which would make us 4 all entrepreneurs. Now we're actually finding something for my mom. My mom's been making cakes. She makes cakes. Kitty's Custom Cakes. She's been doing that forever. She loves cakes. So she makes cakes. And now she's doing the payroll. So now even my mom is an entrepreneur. She worked for Prudential for 30 plus years. Like today she told me, I started at Prudential the year Martin Luther King died. I'm thinking that's like 67, 68. Please y'all don't, because I'm not up on my history. I can't remember the exact dates. But don't, criticize me for that. Because do you remember what year he died? But we were riding in the car today, and she said, I started at Prudential the year Martin Luther King died. So now my mom, who retired from a company with 30 plus years, she's an entrepreneur. Fatima Watley. She makes cakes. She's making cakes today and cupcakes. Delicious, as a matter of fact. And she's doing our payroll. And the payroll, she already had experience with accounting. So when she retired, she worked for Ross for another 10 years in accounting. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh God, my payroll is just too much. I have so much to do that I was like, you know what? I need somebody to help me with this. So I asked my mom. Who knew that my mom doing my payroll would lead to her starting a business, Kitty's Payroll Solutions? So you all see me with these different businesses called, like right now, Kitty Talk, Kitty's Custom Cleaning, Kitty's Custom Cut, Kitty's Mobile Bartending, Kitty's Cake, Kitty's Custom Cakes. I'm Kitty, but those aren't my businesses. Kitty's Custom Cuts is my brother, Dietrich Watley. Kitty's Mobile Bartending, that's my sister, Dion. Kitty's Custom Cakes, that's my mother. Kitty's Payroll Solution, that's my mother. So the Kitty brand is a family brand now, where we're all entrepreneurs. My sister, she's Jahan Watley Interior. She does that after she gets off from Bank of America. So she gets paid from Bank of America. And then she takes that, her expertise, but she has a degree in architecture, and she loves interior design. I'm telling you all, I have a project that's going to be coming up next month. Raw project. From the ground up. I'm going to show you this house. You're going to be like, oh. But baby, when my sister get done with it, we're going to blow y'all mind. We're going to blow your minds, I'm telling you, off of Tracy's talent of what she can do with a house. We know a lot of people that have houses. They're just houses. But once you spruce them up and you paint it and you paint the cabinets and do the floors and change the furniture and go into that wormhole of Pinterest, I promise you. But I got something for you. I'm keeping that under wraps. That's gonna hold up. Look, I'm gonna show you this. I have so much to do that I have. Let me see if you can see this board. I don't know. Let me look. You really can't see it. I can move this right here. I have this board that I keep in my office. And I have so much to do that, look, I have to write it down in steps to keep me organized. Like here. For my notary, I have a class that I need to finish. I need to get my resume together so I can put it on this particular website. I need to get this shirt made. I mean, it's a business shirt, but I want to get Kitty's notary service embroidered in it. And I need a laser printer. For my JSEP certification, which is a certification through the city of Jacksonville, I need to get my CPA to complete some paperwork. I got to do paperwork. And I need to have it back to Miss Thompson from the Urban League back on by September 27th. This is the paperwork. It's way more than this. This just tells me what I need to do. But by the time I get done, it's going to be a whole bunch of paperwork. But yesterday, Miss Thompson and I from the Urban League, we went through this paperwork line by line on what I need. I'm showing you. Jacksonville Small Emerging Business Certification. I need to get that. So I'm working on that. So this is for my certification. This is the steps. This is something else. I ain't gonna go there yet. This right here is for my cleaning service. I want to get us some more hair bows made. I want to cut on the leads, because we have a lot of clients, but I want to get more clients. So you see that hair bows made, cut on the leads. I need some new tires. Oh, I need some new tires for my small car, new front tires. And I need to plug the tires of the gold van. I live my life in steps. For my kitty talk, I met a guy yesterday by the name of Terry Norville. Terry Norville, he has a sports show. His office is directly behind Miss Thompson's office from the Urban League. So I was here. He came to Miss Thompson and introduced himself. Terry Norville did. And he said, hi, I'm in the office behind you in case you hear anything. He wanted to show us his office. So we went in. This man showed me the software that he uses to do his Kitty Talk Live. I was here for a reason, and God put me here to meet this man. He has commercials for his sponsors and all. And he does it all on Facebook. He does a Facebook live show. And he has a computer software where he can go in and he can have people call into a number, and they can be on the other side of the country, and they can interview on the screen with him. So he gave me the information about that. My next step is I'm going to contact him once I get ready and sit and discuss with him, because he was very open to helping. Sit and discuss with him the software and the type of equipment and how I can do that for my Kitty Talk show and enhance my show. And then you never know. I get my equipment and everything together. I might can rent out my space for other people to use and do their shows. So now I'm coming from it just being me and my Kitty Talk show. I might be able to rent out my studio. That's another form of income. And it's just some other stuff I have, like the little goals. Not little goals, but goals. So I wanted to show you all that. I'm going to turn this back around. Back to me and Kitty Talk, so you all can see this. Today, I had a meeting with a wonderful 28-year-old entrepreneur, Tiara Mack of C&T Cleaning Solutions. I didn't realize this girl was a baby. My daughter's 27. She is 28. She has her own cleaning service. She does commercial cleaning. Tiara and I have talked on the phone and via Facebook multiple times. Hours at a time. Never met face to face. But we got to the point last week we were talking about workman comps and workman comp exemption and payroll and year to date and 1099 versus W-2, doing all of this. And she is one of the reasons that made me say, hey, my mom is doing hours. So how about I do her, I set it up where we start helping out other small businesses. Y'all, let me put this phone on vibrate. I'm sorry. We start helping other small businesses with their payroll. Because what I'm finding is many other companies, they're awesome at their business. Awesome at their business. It's the other end when it comes to payroll, paychecks, keeping up with year-to-date income, keeping up with everything. That's when they get overwhelmed. And I've been finding through talking to a lot of my entrepreneur friends that I might have a solution to help them take that part off their hands so that their business can run correctly, so they can report their income correctly, so that in the long run those companies can grow. Because even though we're small businesses, that didn't say we want to stay small. A lot of times we're small because we don't know how to grow. We're awesome at the business end. Like, we're awesome at business. But it's more to business than just you doing what you're in business for. Your books have to be right. You can't mess up with the IRS. Your pay has to be right. You need to pay your people on time. Otherwise, they quit. And if you don't have your people, you don't have anybody. So I'm finding that with my background in mortgage, where I had to calculate income read taxes, do all that stuff. I'm helping out other small businesses. So that's why I came up with Kitty's Payroll Solutions. That's me and my mom. My mom is literally going to do the input, but I'm going to do the marketing. I'm going to help her with everything. So it's me and my mom doing Kitty's Payroll Solutions. And it's not about the dollar, even though, yes, that's another form of entrepreneurship and another way that my mom can do what she's really good at and doesn't have to go clocking into anyone else's job. But it's about helping. Kitty's Payroll Solutions is about helping small businesses. You could go to ADT if you wanted to, and you could overpay them. And then with ADT, you don't know those people. But Kitty's Payroll Solutions is a company that's in your neighborhood. You know me. I live on the north side. If you need to, you can come touch me. You have real questions, just come to me. So Kitty's Payroll Solution is our next company. It's live now. We met with Tiara today, and I have an appointment with another young lady that has a home health care company on Monday. And we're literally helping them and showing them the steps that they need to take to get their payroll right. To get their 1099s. Right now, we're only focusing on companies that are 1099. If you're W-2 and your employees right now, we're not there with you yet. But we will grow to that. Because really, when you're W-2, you have to keep that money in a separate account, blah, blah, blah. But that's not our problem. I think it's to calculate it. So what you do once we calculate is not really our thing. But right now, we're only concentrating on 1099s. And we realizing small businesses, I want you to think about this. Even if you're paying your employees in cash, which I highly advise you not to do, that's like a 1099. 1099 is you do not take any deductions. They're subcontractors. So if you are an employer, let's say you have your own lawn maintenance company, and you're paying Jack every Friday, you give Jack $100 every single Friday. Even though you're giving Jack the $100 in cash, you're not keeping up with it in your books. But that's 1099 income. You're giving him a set amount. You're not taking any deductions. So what you need to do is flip that. To make yourself legal, instead of paying Jack in cash, deposit the cash into your business bank account. Put it in your business bank account so it count as income. Pay Jack the $100 using a company check. Because now it's a legal expense. So you're getting approved. You can calculate the income. Now you're getting credit for the income, and you're getting credit for the expense. I'm finding that a lot of small businesses are scared of the IRS like the Black Plague. And the reason that they're scared is because they don't know. And we're often, as small businesses and black people, we're scared of what we do not know. So if you don't know, you think the IRS is this big bad monster. But if you structure your business right, he's not so bad at all. And now you can get business credit, things like that, because you're putting your income and your expenses, you're doing them correctly. So I want you to start doing that. Don't be afraid. And then a lot of times with many black companies, we will not have a CPA on our team. If you don't have a good CPA on your team, you're destined to die. I promise you. I didn't know, but I just thought, I was like, bump it. I'm going to pay my CPA his money every month. Every month. Put his hand in my business bank account and he take that money out of there every fifth. And I always make sure it's there. But that way he's at my call. Whenever I need him, I can call. He teaches me so much. I'm going to turn this a little bit, y'all, because I want that kitty to show. He teaches me so much. Being with my CPA really helps my business. So, every fifth of the month, his money is sitting there. I promise you. And he gets it out. It could be Christmas. I don't know how his come out on Christmas, but it does. But anyway. But he's been one of the epitomes that has really helped me grow. Telling me, do this, don't do that. Do this like this. Giving me good advice. You know, and having him on my team is a good thing. So, don't be too cheap. That's all I can call it. Don't be too cheap. Like, oh, I don't want to pay him. But you're walking around with a pair of Jordans on. So once you buy those Jordans, that don't mean nothing. But having a good certified public accountant on your team. Oh, y'all. Hold on. I got to take this call. Hi, Steven. This is Kitty. I'm good. How are you? All right. It's okay. It is life. It is okay. And I think it was it, the monthly is 105 and then it was 40 for the refrigerator? Okay, so 145. And are you okay if I send you a text with the receipt? Okay. And what's your card number? Okay. 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 And your expiration? And the 3-digit code on the back? And your billing zip code? Okay. I will text you a receipt in about 20 minutes. All right. Thank you, Stephen. You have a great day. Bye-bye. Sorry, y'all. I had to get that one. That was a payment. But anyway. So, and just like that, that's a credit card payment. Normally, when they give it to me, I input it. But my information is on my phone. I have Bank of America Clover. And it's an app on my phone. So what I do is when they give me the credit card number, I type it in, run it, and I text them or email them receipt. Most of them are fine with text. It just go quicker if I do a text. So, but because I'm on Facebook Live, I didn't give them no receipt. I didn't send the text. But I'll run it. That's one of my monthly customers. That's another thing. That's going to count as income. So when it deposits tomorrow, it's going to deposit into my business bank account. I make sure that everything goes into my business bank account. Another thing you need to do is do not withdraw cash out your business bank account. Businesses, small business owners, large business owners, do not withdraw cash out your bank account. If you need some cash, transfer it from your business checking to your personal checking. Then take it out. Because if they want to audit you, or if you want to calculate something, you want somebody to, because normally if you're going to apply for a loan, they want your business bank statements. But you pulling out all this cash, that's messing up your accounting. And that's messing them up. So don't do that. And then pay for everything with your business debit card. Number one, get you a business bank account. If you do not have a business bank account, go get one. I'm with Bank of America, but you don't have to go Bank of America. But get a business bank account. My credit card is set up to my business bank account. My PayPal is set up to my business bank account. My Cash App is set up to my business bank account. All checks are made out to Kitty's Custom Cleaning. PayPal and Cash App, the name is Kitty's Custom Cleaning. All with my business information. I don't want to shortchange myself. I'm getting another one. Oh, y'all. I'm going to call them right back. I think that's a potential client. I'm going to call her back. Because I know when I'm on the phone with a client, I'll be there for a minute. But set up everything. Do not think that the IRS is the big bad wolf. If you learn how to work the system, you'll find out that he's really not that bad. And that you really shoot yourself in the foot when you're not doing it correctly. You can't grow if you're not doing it correctly. I'm just letting you know. And businesses, talk to a CPA. Find out if you're in the type of business where you need to be a sole proprietor or LLC. Most of us small business, we don't need to really be in a corporation. That's just a whole other tax things going on. But talk to a CPA. Find out do you need to do your business as a sole proprietor or a limited liability corporation. Like my notary, I do that as a sole proprietor. It's me. Kitty's Custom Cleaning is an LLC, limited liability corporation. Because we do business on a larger scale than my notary. So what happens is, if somebody sues Kitty's Custom Cleaning, they're suing my business, but they cannot sue me because we're two separate people. I have an employer identification number for my business. I have a social security number for myself. So I'm two different entities. Kitty's Notary Service, we're all one and the same. It's all ran up under my social. But I'm not doing that kind of business that would put me where somebody may want to sue me, or we're making 6-7 figures with the notary service. So my CPA advised me, hey, you can just leave that as a sole proprietor. Sole proprietor, let me show you this. Hold on. Just a second. Okay, sole proprietor, you just file it with, you go on sunbiz.org and you look for the company name. If no company in the state of Florida has that name, they have it where you can file it. You file to get the rights to that name. About 2 or 3 days, it come back saying, hey, you have the rights to the name. To me, if I can look it up and see that they gave me the name, why I got to pay to get the name, for you to tell me that. But that's just where they get money. So you pay them to give you a piece of paper, an email, saying, yes, you can have this name. When you already saw that nobody else had the name. Different story, but they got to get their money. They have to. Then you take that, you print that document out, take it to the tax collector's office on it's on Forsyth Street, catty corner to the Florida Theater. And then you'll get you a business license. It's right here. You know when you go to the nail salon and they have that, or to the hair salon, they have that business license in that frame behind you, you'll get you one of them. Those people are sole proprietors. This is how much it costs. Like, okay. If I renew in October, it's $49.51. November, $51. This goes up like that. I hope you all can see that. I don't know if you can. I can't. But just get you a business license. Now you're sole proprietor. So this is Kitty's Notary Service, as you can see. And my address is where I'm located right now. 4851 Roselle Street. Kitty's Notary Service, Nikita Watley. Because we're one and the same. But my LLC, I'm not one and the same with Kitty's Custom Cleaning. Kitty's Custom Cleaning is a total separate entity. I run Kitty's Custom Cleaning, but the person, I'm like split. That's the best way I can explain it. Like simplified way. I'm not a CPA to be sitting explaining it like that. But anyway. But that's some stuff that you may want to talk to somebody or go do you some research. And then just know that anybody can get an employer identification number. You can file it and get it. But if it's not done right, it doesn't mean squat. And if you don't have expertise, because a lot of people going to tell you, I get your employer identification number, and they're going to charge you next to nothing. And then you realize when you go, like, my brother, when he went to open up his business bank account at Bank of America about a month ago, they looked him up and his company up on sunbiz.org. It's certain papers and certain ways that things need to be filed. But if it is not filed correctly, you're screwed. And your EIN don't mean nothing. Because you can get an EIN without having an LLC. But the EIN don't mean nothing if it's not done right, structured right. So what we did, we have our CPA do it. So far what I know is he does it, sets it all up $375. It may have changed because it's been a while. But contact George Spencer. Talk to him. See if you need to be a sole proprietor, LLC. If you need to be an LLC, let him file it. That way it's done right. You don't want to be backtracking when you're trying to grow your business. Oh, I did it, for this little bit amount. Because a lot of times we feel like, black people, we feel like we doing the damn thing when we do something for a small amount. Like we got over. Oh, I did mine and it was under $100. Yeah, but it's half-ass done and it's not done right. So you really ain't got, you don't have a damn thing. But you saved a couple of dollars versus spending the money and doing it the right way. We can't nickel and dime everything. Like me, how I nickel and dime is, I have on shoes. My shoes and my pants. are both from Walmart. That's my nickel and dime. The shirt is from Walmart too, but I had Lip Boss put this right here on me. So this entire outfit is from Walmart. That's what I nickel and dime. But on my business, I pay out. I delegate. I use that money. But, you know, a lot of black people, we into that instant gratification shit. So we want nickel and dime on our outfit because it makes us feel good immediately. But we're nickel and dime on our business. So instead of saying, okay, I'll nickel and dime on my outfit so I can make six, seven figures, we'll take the instant gratification of spending money on our nails, our hair, our outfits, but we making 5 figures, I'm not gonna get into that, but we making, a little money. Yeah, let me see who this is. Oh, that's Dion. I'll call her back. Sorry, y'all. It's just me in here, so I gotta answer the phone. I need to call Dion right quick, y'all. 1 second. Oh, that's Nene. Hey, Nene. You're fine. Are you out there? Oh, you good, boo? I'm on Cap. I'm across the street from the Shell. I'm on the road where the Sunoco and Mr. Transmission is. It's before you get to the Shell if you're coming on 10. Yes, come on up. If you see the motorcycles, go towards Cassie. There you go. Y'all, hey! Look at him. I'm on live. Hold on. I'm calling y'all. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so excited about this. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to pull this out the thing. Give me a second, y'all. I love this. I love it. Look, this is just like awesome to me. This girl here. Girl. Come and enjoy a world of creation. Oh my God. Girl. I am so excited. Look, y'all, she opened the door for me. Girl, look at Nene. You're so cute. How are you? I'm good. Look. This is so nice. I have really been ready to meet you. Give me a hug. Oh my God. Hey. This is, okay, y'all, we're going to sit here and talk. Come on. Look at him. Come on. Oh, shoot, I'm in the camera. They can just see you. I can put it where you was. Thank you. I want to know. Okay. This, I'm telling you, to me, this is awesome. You can push them together, do whatever. Somebody been eating.
Somebody been eating.
Okay.
Both for us.
Look. What made you decide to do this? Well, you know what? I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I don't own the rights to this music.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want Facebook to block me out.
Let me close this door.
What made you decide? And we got to talk loud because that's the time of year. You can move around or whatever. You know, I was like, when I saw somebody just shared it, and I just assumed it was out of town. And it was like, whoever this girl is, she is taking it to the next level. That's it. And I just assumed it was like Atlanta or Miami. When I saw that 904 number, I found you on Facebook and I inboxed you. I was like, I need
It's
to know.
so many people that inbox me.
Yeah.
It's like I got people calling me from Louisiana, Mississippi, everywhere. So what made me come up with this was when I went to barber school. I went to barber school.
Okay.
And I did a lot of older people hair. And with me doing the older people hair, I sat and I talked to them, and they always used to say, how good of a job I used to do on their hair, and they used to be like, well, I wish you could do my friend's hair. My friend live in the nursing home. So I was like, dang, it'd be good if I could go to them and do their hair. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do me a mobile salon. So I thought about doing a mobile salon, and I thought about doing nursing homes. I thought about doing the schools for the less fortunate kids. I thought about doing it for like foster kids and just stuff like that.
That is awesome.
And it's convenient. It's real convenient because I can pull up anywhere. If people at work and they got like an hour break and they want a hairdo that takes an hour to do, they can get it done and go back to work. People don't have no car, I can go to them.
Yes.
So it's just real convenient for everybody.
And you know, I like it. I thought about, just like how you said, first of all, you can get clients that other people can't. Because if you're stuck in a brick and mortar, they got to come to you. Or if you're stuck in your house, they got to be in your house.
And I had my salon in my house. I got 5 kids. So it was a conflict.
And look how little she is. I always like that.
It was a conflict with me trying to do hair in my house and control my kids.
Okay.
So I decided to branch out and get out of my house.
Okay.
I never really wanted to work in a shop because I never wanted to work for anybody.
Say that one more time.
I never wanted to work in a shop because I never wanted to work for anybody.
Okay.
I always wanted to work for myself. So, so you know what? Instead of me getting an actual building, I bought me a bus. I bought a bus.
So tell us about how you went about finding a bus.
I am an online shopper.
Okay.
I'm on Facebook all the time. So I go to the Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
I went to the Facebook Marketplace one night and I just was scrolling. And I ended up finding this bus. I found this bus from a lady in Fernandina Beach. It was another buyer for this bus, but I made it there first because she was like first come, first get it. I went there early that morning and I got the bus, and she called me and she was like, the guy just called to come get the bus.
Bye, sorry, sir.
And I got the bus and I drove to Fernandina, and then I drove the bus back home.
Okay. Oh, and that's why I was sitting there when I saw that thing on Facebook. I said, wait a minute. My entrepreneur spidey sense like just went crazy.
Right.
Because I was like, first of all, she had to, okay, why she wants to be no mobile. That's awesome idea. So you can go get people other people can. Yeah. You had to think of, okay, I'm going to get a bus. Then you had to be saying, because a lot of people would get scared right here. When you say, I got to get a bus. And, okay, now I have to set this bus up.
Yeah.
How I'm going to make this work. So how did you decide with that?
I give my mom a lot of props.
Okay.
My mom helped me a lot. Like, me and my mom did mostly everything in here. I got a guy to hook up the sink. This is my go-to guy.
Hey, go-to guy.
This is my go-to guy. Everything. He helps me out a whole lot. But, like, me and my mom, we just, like, put everything together. In my mind, I visioned what I wanted, and then I just piece by piece put it together. It was a piece by piece. Like, I didn't have everything at one time. I piece by piece was like, oh, I need this. This is what I need. I want this to be here, and I want this to be here. And I had people that gave me ideas, but I was like, nah, I don't want to use nobody's idea. I want to do it how I want to do it.
Girl, I love you. That is the truth.
This was my vision, and it's right now, like, this is my beginning. And I'm going to upgrade it. So I'm going to upgrade the inside, and with me upgrading, I also want to invest again another bus. So I don't want this to be my only bus. I want to invest in another bus.
Okay. And you know what? I always talk about, I call it the law of attraction. That's just me. Like, I read this book, it was called The Secret. I didn't even read it, I listened to the book because I don't have time to read it. But anyway, but the secret was the law of attraction. And remember, you just said, in my mind, this is what I wanted, and piece by piece. It's like, people don't realize that piece by piece,
and put
you
it
start
together.
walking in what you want, you start putting it in, and look at here. It's painted on the outside. How did you decide? First of all, I love pink.
So it was already pink when I got it.
Oh, what?
It was already pink when I got it. Funny story though.
Okay.
I bought 12 cans of spray paint and spray painted them, re-spray painted it, and then I got
another color. Pink?
No, pink.
Okay.
I just re-spray painted pink.
Okay.
And then the words and the picture, I got those done by a good friend of mine. His name is Eddie.
Okay. Shout out to Eddie.
Yes, Eddie B.
Eddie B,
He's
y'all.
in the flea market.
Okay.
Everybody know Eddie. One of the best painters in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Hands down. He done did a lot of work around Jacksonville. Daycares, buildings, all that. I found Eddie and I was like, Eddie, I need you. I told him what I wanted and he did everything. He chose the picture. I didn't choose that picture.
Okay.
He was like, send me some pictures and I'm going to choose the picture. I seen him like 6 or 7 pictures and that's the picture he chose. So I was like, Eddie, whatever you do, I know you got me. So do what you do.
And you know, sometimes other people pick out pictures better than us than we do. So I was like, I ain't like that.
Yeah, and that's what he's like, send me another. So I just was sending him pictures all night. He was like, girl, I'm going to sleep. Stop sending me pictures. And he picked it out and drew it up.
I had a meeting today with a girl about payroll. And I told her, I was like, watch at 12 o'clock, I'm going to have the Kitty Talk Live with Nene. She said, I see that bus all the time outside. Is it Andrew Robinson?
Yep, my kids go
there.
there.
She said, I see it all the time. And I was like, oh my God, that's nice.
Yep, my kids go there. They like for me to take them to school in it.
That's
Mama, we driving the bus today.
But that's advertising right there. And then the pink, I love pink. And they're like, okay, your hair, your pink. It is just
and
so
red,
nice.
I'm not a big pink fan. I do like pink, but I'm not a pink fan.
A pink, y'all.
I'm red. I'm a red lady.
Okay, you're red.
Red is my favorite.
So your mama, you all decided with the, now look at it. You all decided with the curtains and
my
all
mom
that.
did the curtains.
What's the writing? I'm all excited.
The writing is just everybody who hair I do or just people that come on. That
I get it right.
Yeah, you get to
Oh,
leave.
snap.
You get to leave me a message.
Okay, I'm excited.
Yep. So the roof, everywhere you see white is my signature wall.
Okay.
Because like I painted most of the wall, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave the roof white, and I'm gonna just let people just sign it and fill it up.
Okay.
So that's just my signature wall.
Awesome, girl. And you had it. So you had an electric.
I had a guy that put that in. He just put.
Oh, y'all, let me show you
when
what I'm talking about.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Look.
Yep,
But this is ingenuity with the plugs and everything. I think sometimes, you know, us, like people, especially women, we get stuck in. It's got to be like this. Yeah, it's got to be like this.
And see what I did was with the electricity. I found the guy. He told me what I needed. I bought the stuff. And I let him do what he did.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know nothing about no electricity.
She delegated, y'all. She let him do what he do.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no electricity. So I was like, you tell me what I need. I'm gonna give you the money. You go buy it and you hook it up how you think it needs to be hooked up.
I love it. I love it. I promise you. When I saw it, I was just like, I gotta talk to her.
I spent a lot of time on this bus.
This your joint. Like I spent a lot of time in that office right there. Just in there doing stuff. But that's my, you know what I mean? My little spot.
It's my shop.
Yeah. So what's the bus watch? I'm looking at it.
It was already on here.
Oh,
I think it's a camera system. It was already on here though. No, it's an older bus.
So what about, how did you find out the chairs and all the different type of stuff?
So this chair I ordered off of Amazon.
Okay.
This chair I've had this is my baby. My cousin actually gave me this chair. I've had this chair
okay.
almost 9 years.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had this chair for a minute. My cousin gave me that.
Okay.
And
so like you had to hook the stuff up to the generator and things like that?
Well, the plug, it's a plug that's outside. So like if I go to their house, it's a plug that's outside and I got that cord that's down there. It got two, I guess, what did it be, males? Two males on the end. Okay. So I could plug it up to the bus and then plug it up to like their house or something. And the electricity comes to here.
Yeah. So that way, if you're somebody's house, you ain't got to use your generator. I'll use
my generator. If they don't mind, I'll plug it up. Yeah.
And most people don't mind. Like, girl, plug that thing on up and come here.
So they'll let me
I'm serious.
I plug it up and I just plug into. It's running from the generator now. So I just plug
Y'all
in.
look, oh shoot.
Plug in.
There you go. I find it. So, and I tell people, I was like, when I saw it, I said, this girl taking that shit. I'm trying not to curse on the thing, but I will. If you curse it, it's not a problem. This my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But I was like, this girl taking that to the next level. Because a lot, like, a girl that used to do my locks, she moved to Atlanta. But like 2 or 3 years ago, we had a discussion. And she was just telling me about, you know, where she was at, it's hard people to get to, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, maybe you should think about going mobile, like a food truck or something. And we talked a little bit, but it just
Went over her head.
And then when
People
I saw
be
this, I'm
scared.
like,
People be scared. I like money. I got 5 kids I gotta take care of. I got
this girl said, I like money.
I love it.
Thank you. And you figure out how to go get it. And you figuring out how to go get money that other people ain't going to get because they can't get to them places. You know what I mean? Like you a nursing home. Like I was saying, like, you know, what if you had a son that played football? You got to get a few extra hours, but it ain't enough time to go to the salon, wait, then come back.
Yep.
Well,
Pull up right to the football practice. Do the hair. Shampoo bowl work. Everything.
Okay, I gotta do this. I'm gonna say this live gonna go on my YouTube page too, y'all. I'm gonna save it and put it on YouTube. So go to y'all. That's Nene. What's your real name?
Phoenicia.
Phoenicia. Okay, I'm just asking because everybody called me Kitty, but my name Nikita. But my mama called me Kiki. Just showing y'all around. I see my sister Tracy. I see Miss Mary. Y'all look at that. She got the speaker so y'all have music. Won't just be sitting there.
Yeah.
This is awesome. And I'm like, I can't believe I never seen it. And my sister, who drives my van most of the time, she's like, I've seen her. I'm like, yeah, I never seen her. But I don't be out like I used to. And when Tiara said, let me put myself in here a little bit so I can put YouTube. When Tiara said that she saw you, and you know, come to find out, when I put that thing on there last week, all them doggone likes and comments, like,
shares.
I'm behind the 8 ball.
Yes.
On this.
A lot of people shared it. I was like, dang.
And I want you, like, we were just talking about how you said a lot of people scared. And like you said, you got 5 kids. And if you have 5 and you wasn't scared to step out there and do your thing, what's holding them back? You know what I mean?
People don't got that drive like I got. I got a different kind of drive. I'm a different type of person.
This is my friend, y'all. I'm telling you. I be telling them, I'm like, if you want to get your ass out there and go get it, it's there.
You have to go get it.
I know what my own girlfriend said back in the day. She said, don't let fear make you a bitch. And a lot of people, they be more scared of being scared.
Scared of what somebody gonna say. I don't care what people say. I don't eat the same thing they eat. What they eat don't make me shit.
There you go. Exactly. It's all about getting out there and doing what you got to do what's best for
motivation. A lot of people in the world don't have motivation. They don't have that ambition. A lot of people don't have ambition to thrive. Some people are made to be worthless. No, everybody's not made to be a boss.
Cardi B said, I'm a boss, you a worker. She did. Like, you know what I mean?
Everybody's not made to be a boss.
And it just, if it makes you scared, like I put a thing on Facebook today, if it makes you scared, it's the choice you should make because it's the one that's going to make you grow.
Yeah.
Versus just staying right here.
It's a more reward that's going to come out of it.
And what's your age?
I just turned 30 this year.
Let's do it, baby. And she doing it.
Just turned 30.
You know what I'm looking at? I've seen like the Tiara's, the other lady I was talking to about we did payroll. She has a cleaning service. I'm talking to Tiara and couldn't find out Tiara 28. I'm like, dang, my daughter 27 and you 30. What I'm finding is a lot of y'all younger women are not as scared to be like entrepreneurs. It's like y'all. I think we were kind of brought up, go to work, get a job, do it. But now I'm seeing that a lot of the younger
I always
ones,
wanted to be an entrepreneur though.
Yeah.
Always. I went to culinary school. First I was going to do a food truck, but hair is a passion for me.
Okay.
So that's something that I just always came back to. I always came back to doing hair. I've been doing hair almost 15 years. Started doing hair when I was like 13.
Okay.
Started off doing my friend's hair. Went from doing my friend's hair, went to the flea market and worked with my godmom. Learned how to do dreads. And then from there on out, I seen the money. And that's where it was at.
Oh, exactly. What she said, I see the money. And that's where it was at.
A lot of money. And hair is never going nowhere. This is a job that's never gonna go out of style. It's never gonna go nowhere. People are gonna always need their hair done.
And like she said, she going out there and getting hair that other people can't or won't. You know what I mean? And then like I like how the thought process. Nursing home. I want you to do my friend such and such hair, but you know she don't drive. That's money that's sitting there. But the lady can't get to it.
Yeah. I got an older lady like that. Not sweet, but lady we just met. I went and did her hair. I went to her house and did her hair for her. She was like, I'm going to get you to come do my hair every month. All right, just let me know. I'll come.
And then with this, if this is sitting outside your house, that is, anyway, this sitting is advertised. So if you sitting outside my house, of course I got neighbors going up and down the street all day.
I have people call me all day, all night. I get messages, phone calls, inboxes. People like, oh, why inbox? I got 2 pages. So it's like I got 2 pages and I got Instagram.
Okay.
So I have messages. People like, I hit you up, but you ain't hit me back. I get too many.
Okay. Bye to get your assistant.
Nah.
You know what?
Not right now.
I know. One of my hardest things too is like that is returning phone calls. I be doing so much. I'm like, I looked at the day. I was like, telling my daughter, I got 8 messages.
Now what I tell people is, I'm a texter. I'm a real big texter. So if you call me and I don't answer, send me a text. I'm always gonna reply back through a text. So that's why I tell a lot of people, even though you calling me, text me. If you call and you don't get me, send me a text. I'm gonna see that text.
Yeah.
So
because the voicemail, you kind of gotta take your time, listen to it,
honestly,
write it down.
I don't even listen to voicemail. I ain't even gonna lie. Don't leave me no voicemail. Send me a text. You'll be better off texting me if I don't answer.
Okay. Look, now we know. But that's how I am. Like on my business phone, I'll return a call. But on my personal, if you call my personal cell, that voicemail probably got 3,000 in there. I don't know, because I don't even gonna return it.
See, I had to get a personal line. I had to go get a second phone.
Yes, that's how I am.
Because that phone is like, I'm on the phone, but then people study calling me, so I can't have no conversation.
Yeah.
I can't talk to nobody. I can't text, because I'm studying texting clients back. Clients back. So it's like, you know what? Get that second phone, maybe I can talk a little bit, text a little bit.
Exactly. That's why I have to. Well, this one is the personal. The business phone I just end up missing it. It's in there. But I have to, because I can't. Because I be on it and it be bing, 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 bing. I'm like, I can't concentrate. But that's big business stuff. It could be some of these people sitting around waiting on the phone to ring. But it's about that.
And advertise. Like I advertise myself. I have my Facebook, which is Braids by Nene, and my regular Facebook, because a lot of people come on my regular Facebook, which is Felicia Jackson. And then I got Instagram, it's Braids by _Nene.
Okay.
So social media, I just made a website. I'm getting it up and running. So I got a website as well. If you Google Braids by Nene, you can find me on Yelp.
Okay.
You can find my business on Yelp. YELP.
Okay. Now see, y'all look at her. This girl got that social media going on. Google. I mean, Yelp, all that. But that's business. That's business stuff. Real business.
And people pay other people to do that. I'm doing all that myself. I'm trying to save every corner, every wood nickel. I'm trying to save it. Unless I have to spend it, what I gotta do to do it myself.
You know, I was just sitting in there talking about being frugal. And I said, y'all, I'm telling you right now, my shoes, my pants, this tank top all came out of Walmart. But because I take my money where I need to put it at. Not in my,
Me and a friend was just talking about that. He was basically asking me about, like, how do I judge guys? You know, most people like, oh, your shoes, men's shoes dirty and stuff like that. So what I told him, I was like, you know what? I don't judge people by the way that they look no more, because you have these Caucasian people out here where their shoes was white and right now their shoes is tan and they got money. And they gonna walk around into the sole of them shoes, walk out. And they ain't worried about how they looking. All they worried about is stability, their kids all right, and they got somewhere to live. They ain't worried about how they look. So you can't really like go off of how a person look to tell whether they got money or not, because the people who dress nice broke.
Boom! Being broke, impressing broke people.
Yep. They broke.
That's the truth, though.
Trying to keep up with the Joneses, you can't keep up with the Joneses.
Thank you. Like I say, you
You gotta stay in your own lane. You stay in your own lane, make your financial status the best you can. That's all that matters. Nothing else matters.
Amen.
Nothing else matters.
That straight from 30-year-old mouth. You know what I'm saying? That is the truth. If your bank account right, you ain't got to prove nothing to no damn body.
Nope.
I know when I go hit that, put that card in, what's coming out of there. I ain't got to prove nothing.
Yeah.
And they sit right here, and that's what you know. If you ever look at like Bill Gates and just them people on TV, when they be on them interviews, regular polos, just being regular. But we out here got on.
And them people was Skechers, but Skechers cost. Skechers $150.
They really is.
Skechers $150. But people like, I ain't wearing no Skechers, man. Them shoes cost.
Thank you. But they comfortable and they do
comfortable.
last.
Yeah. They last for years.
Okay. Exactly.
Them shoes last.
Oh, that's just my sister. I'm sorry, y'all. Push that out of the way. Sorry. But that's the real truth. And that's what I want to talk to, just about real life. You got them rolling, baby. Look, y'all, we just reading her all her stuff.
Hey y'all. Thank y'all.
You know, the reason I started this, because I wanted people to see that it's black people out here really doing stuff. You know, sometimes you get stuck in your bubble and you just don't realize that it's people. If it ain't put in your face, you don't catch it.
Jacksonville is a crowd pot. The biggest crowd pot I ever ran into. They the biggest crowd pot. No, everybody wants to be for self. Nobody wants to collaborate. It's so much money out here. Everybody want to do it on their own. Yeah, you can do it on your own, but at the same time, why do it on your own when you got somebody else that want to collaborate with you and you can make more money? Save some of the money that you got to spend on doing it by yourself and spend some of their money.
Yeah, you damn right.
Spend some of their money. They want to get into it. They want to make some money, make them spend some money, and y'all put y'all money together and make more money. That's the best way to do it. But you have so many people out here that don't want to collaborate. Everybody want the money for themselves. When it's 100 people out here that need their hair done. It's 1,000 little kids that need their hair done. And guess what? A lot of people do not like dealing with kids because they cry too much. I got one rule in my salon. You can cry till your eyes turn blue, but you cannot scream. You can cry all you want to. Crying don't bother me. I got 5 kids that cry all day, every day. You can cry all you want to, but you cannot scream. I hate kids that scream. But you can cry.
With screaming, that's like kind of like on the home training part. You don't let that baby scream before.
Nah, it's like a lot of kids that when they getting their hair done, they not used to getting. When I come across a lot of kids who hair is damaged. I have a lot of kids who hair is damaged, and I've grown. Like I had a little girl who hair I was doing since she was 3. She is now probably 13. So I was doing her hair for 10 years. When I started doing her hair, it was this short. So you have a lot of kids that's not used to getting their hair done, and then like a lot of the times I tell the parents to leave. Because a child act different when their parent is right there, because the parent want to sit there and be like, it's okay, no, move. Because they only doing that because you right there. If you leave, the child is going to be okay. It's okay for them to cry. They going to cry. Getting your hair braided hurt. That's why I got dreads.
I was just going to say, that's why I started
growing. That's why I got dreads. But at the same time, they can't walk around looking like no chicken head, so they're going to have to get their hair done. Even if it's just ponytails. If you just want me to do some ponytails, I'll do some ponytails. But you have to, I feel like you have to do something to little girls' hair. Boys, you can take them, get a haircut, cut their junk off. They'll be alright. But them little girls, you have to keep their hair done.
And my daughter's 26 and 27, and I just was at the point, like with my youngest, I used to have to hold her down like this, but we not fin. For real, she be everywhere.
My
but
7-year-old, I locked her hair.
Oh, for real?
She cried from the time I braided her hair, took her hair off, shampooed her hair, I wasn't doing that. I said, you finna, she got the head dressed twice. The first time, she was like, Mama, I don't want these. I want my hair like my sister. I combed them out. She still was with that crying. Now she got dreads. And she gonna keep it till she get old enough to figure out what she want to do with her hair.
Okay. But you ain't gotta worry about all that crying and all that stuff.
I'm like, you want your hair done? Mama, I like wearing my hair like yours.
Oh, look at that. What's your kids' ages?
I have a 9-year-old, 2 7-year-olds, a 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old.
What's that? Well, I should have said name, ages, and sex.
So, Taylor is my oldest daughter. She's 9.
Okay.
Then I have Terrell is 7. Mackenzie, she just turned 7 last month.
Look, I ain't finna ask. I'm coming back to that.
Chase is 4, and Braxton just turned 1 in July.
What you had, one the same you?
Okay, so Terrell is my adopted baby.
Okay.
But that's my baby. I've had him for years now. So
okay.
That's my baby.
No, I just thought, sometimes the time
it's months apart.
Mine is, like, my daughter's a year and 12 and 2 weeks apart.
Right.
So if that would have messed up a little backwards, it could have been the
same age. Yeah. Yep.
I seen it happen. That's why I was like, I go back.
Months apart.
Oh, that is sweet.
They all in school except the baby.
Okay.
Everybody go to Andrew Robinson.
Y'all.
A good school too.
She doing her thing. A mother doing her thing. If she can do it, come on out there. I just want to see more of us inspire each other. You know, so many times women, they just be scared of nothing. But
you gotta take that risk.
Yes.
Take that risk.
And she ain't done but 30. Girl, ooh, if I go back to 30, I could. Y'all gonna be great.
I ain't trying to be rich. I'm trying to be comfortable.
You probably gonna be wealthy. I'm gonna put that on you. I'm just saying.
Long as I'm able to maintain, and my goal is to buy my kids a house.
Okay.
That's it. Next 5 years, I'm gonna be buying me a house.
Okay.
Buy us a house, and we good.
Yeah.
That's all we need. Everything else gonna come.
Yeah.
Everything else gonna come.
I'm just like, my thoughts at 30. You 30, and your vision and your actions put you here. You got a long way to go, girl. That's gonna be something. If you at 30 going to here, I see like awesomeness for you. I really do. And that's one reason when I saw that, I was like, I got to meet her. So I'm thinking, dang, she thought about that. You got to put that ain't nothing that's just dropped in your lap. You got to put that into action.
And I have a lot of people be like, well, who came up with this? And it kind of like, dang, y'all don't think I can come up with nothing?
I get that too. So, when you got a business loan to wrap your vans, how you do it? You're like, damn, you think I'm just can't think of nothing?
What people fail to realize is the goal to being successful is saving. You have to save. Even though you can go get them loans and stuff from them people, if you save, you don't need them loans.
Yeah.
You save your money in the process. Save your money. Save your money. I sat down and I calculated. If you save $5 every day for 5 years, that's $10,000. If you save $20 for 5 years every day, that's $36,000.
Same money you going over across the street to Subway. Just bring your lunch. I got a lunch right in there. I can go, but no. I bring my lunch and snacks so I can put my money in other stuff. Save it.
Save it.
Yeah.
Save it. I'm telling you, it's worth it.
Save it.
You save.
Prioritize it.
I save for this. I ain't getting no loan. I ain't getting no handouts. I save for this.
I just think that sometimes people think because it's such a great scale, she couldn't have come out with that. Somebody had to give her that. Then I be like,
it's all me. All me. All me.
That's awesome. That really is.
I even did my school project before I graduated was a mobile salon. Because we have to do like, everybody did like a layout of their shop. And I did an actual, I bought a La Loopsy RV.
So everybody else did shop.
Everybody else did posters. Okay. I did an actual 3D. So I bought a a La Lucy little toy car.
Okay.
And I put it already had like, it was an RV, so it already had like a shampoo bowl. I put a chair there. I put a barber chair in there. Like I made it like how I wanted my salon to look. That was my project for school.
I'd have looked at your project and be like, wait a minute, I'm thinking small.
Yeah.
I got to do better. She got it. What this person said. Oh, this is my sister. And if you take that money and put it into growth account, you get compound interest on top of it.
Oh, what's the growth account?
Like account that has interest on it.
So like a CD.
Yeah, like a CD. But then even with that, CDs have a smaller interest rate. But eventually it'll grow. The more you get, you can put it in higher interest rates.
Now what I did learn is, I did learn with Navy Federal, if you get a money marketing account, once you hit $2,500, they double it.
Yeah.
Like they put interest on that $2,500.
Yeah, and what happened
as long as it's in there every day.
You put more. The more you put in there, the more other accounts you qualify for, and the other accounts will have higher interest rates on it, that you can gain more interest on it. But it's starting somewhere. You know what I mean?
You got to start from somewhere.
Yeah, so now your money, your $5 you putting in there that was gaining 3% interest, once it get to a certain amount, now them $5 might gain 6%. You know what I'm saying? And then once you buy your house, real estate value goes up so awesomely. You know what I mean?
Right.
I used to go underwriting too. But anyway, I got out of that. I'm tired of Bank of America. Oh, people. But anyway, just your mindset is like really, really awesome. And I thank you very, very much for coming, showing people, hey, look at this mom. She doing it. Her kids like to go, Mama, drive me to school in the bus.
All the time. Are we getting on the bus? No, go get in that truck. Yeah, we get on my bus. They like me to drive them to the school. I drive them. Everybody like, my kids pass out my cards for me at their school. They're like, Mama, we ran out of cards. We need some more cards. I get them cards. They pass them out. I have people from the school calling me, your daughter gave me your card. They give them to their friends. They give them to the teachers, the substitutes. And we'll even be in the grocery store.
Oh, Lord.
And my kids like, Mama, she need a card. Like, here, go give it to her. They're my promoters. They're my little promoters.
But you know what you're teaching them, actually, is sales and marketing.
Yep.
Now, to them, like, when I first started, sales and marketing didn't come natural.
Right.
I had to start getting used to opening my mouth and just doing it.
Yeah.
But they're coming up as kids. Selling marketing is second nature to them.
Yeah.
If you can sell and market, they can do something they don't even like and be like, this person paying me to sell this, I'm going to go out here and pass these products because it's in their nature. Which really,
you got to start them while they're young. You don't teach them while they're young, they ain't going to grow up and have nothing.
Yeah, that's the gateway to entrepreneurship. As long as you can sell yourself, like how you doing and how they doing for you.
Teach them young.
Yes.
I even make them clean up. I like, hey, get this paper. I'm gonna give you $1. I'm gonna give you $5. Or go wash my towels. So I kind of like give them little jobs here and there. They run me, rake it, but
that's all right. That's what they do. Believe me.
They learn it.
I had my daughter used to run the heck out of me. Now my grandbaby doing it to my daughter. I was like, that's what you get. You thought it was gonna come back.
That's what they say about my kids. I'm supposed to say every one of my kids got something of me. Some part of me. They got it.
I was like, you thought it wasn't gonna come back. I just sit back and watch the show. I thank you very, very. I need a card. Because my sister, who actually just sent me something, she wanted to talk to you about some braids. So I'm gonna give me a couple of them.
I need to work this on.
I don't know if you can do that.
I got some.
Okay.
Some
Yeah, I'm gonna let you see. Braids by Nene. Look at Tracy. Oh, Tracy say tour the bus. I want to see. I did it. I'm gonna do it again. Okay. Tracy, that's my sister. Let me tour the bus. She want to see. Well, here, you can do it. You know how you like to tour the bus. Everybody want to see. Oh, y'all covered that chair just like the
Yeah, my mom did that.
Hey, Yeah, mama, thank you.
I don't even see that chair.
Oh, this.
This chair matched match the curtains.
Yeah.
That's a shampoo chair.
Oh yeah, take that off. Oh, okay. Look at he got it. He's showing. The demonstrator over here.
That's a shampoo chair. That's a dryer chair.
You ready to get your hair dried out?
Okay. There's one right there, one right there, one right here. So when you get a chance, because I'm going to put this on you, it's going to be on my Facebook. Oh, shit. It's going to be on my Facebook, but it's going to be on YouTube.
Okay, I'm not.
So I'm just Kids Custom Cleaning on YouTube. And then subscribe. As soon as I get back in the shop, go up.
I need to put it on my YouTube. I got a YouTube channel too.
Yes!
I don't use it.
Girl, I wasn't using it either, and I'm going to tell you about 2 weeks ago.
How do you save it though?
Okay, when they not too long, or some of them, what'll happen is,
Oh, when you say save after
save.
you finish it.
But you know, on my business page, sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. On my personal page, it always does. But if you don't get it, like after this one when it's over, if you don't get it, you can screen record it, but it kind of was odd. I was Googling. I was sitting one night trying to get all my stuff from Facebook to YouTube. And I found out how to do it from Facebook to the computer to YouTube, and it took like 2 hours. And I kept going on YouTube, and it showed me how to save a video from Facebook to my phone to anywhere I wanted, and it was in my gallery. And I'm like, oh,
Okay.
so now it takes like 10 minutes, what was taking like 2 or 3 hours.
Right.
So, well, all shoot, you know,
That's
okay, don't charge. But anyway, once we get off this, I'll show you. If mine don't say save, because sometimes it don't, I'll show you how to save it. And you can go on when you do it, that way that I'm going to show you, you can save anybody's video off Facebook. It just, because it ended up saving it into your phone.
Yeah.
I'll just show you that. It was somebody on YouTube, and they showed me how to do it. And I was like, oh, like you can still.
So what's your
Oh, come over here. Let me take you in the shop. I think I got the ring light and all just sitting there. Come on. You can come. I'll have you do. Look, y'all, I don't know how to open the door.
Huh?
Oh, let me show y'all. Braids by Nene. 904-258-8161. I love it. Taking it to the next level, girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna walk in here. We're walking into the building. Okay, they sell and repair over there.
Look at this one.
Y'all, that's Nene.
Oh, it feels good in here.
Okay, I forgot. I left the ring light and all.
Oh, I just bought me one of those.
Yeah, my daughter's got it for me for Mother's Day.
Amazon?
Yeah, off Amazon. She does YouTube videos, and I was like, "What's that?" And so when she showed me, I was like, "I want it for Christmas."
these.
For mother.
For the
Oh.
butts. That thing kicking.
Here, y'all. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna just sit here. Oh shit. And like, oh, I can show you. Y'all, we're gonna go off the camera for a minute.
Ooh, pink.
Yeah, this is my car. I gotta get it this tire. Yeah, I have a band like this too. I have a band like that that's like this, and they out. This is one they like, I don't have it where you got it. It's like this.
And you know, I schedule around my time.
Yeah. So like, let's just say you have a client and you know you got a client next Friday. You tell me, hey, I can work next Friday if you get it here because I got this to do. And then that way that helps me schedule my stuff out. You know, stuff like that. But they out in that hard.
You see stuff?
Yeah. Check the tire. This is I got to Oh, I do. That's what he doing. Oh, for real? Look at the size of it. I'm actually trying to. My friend on the phone. Look at these tires. These are hard tires. They 17. Yeah. He actually, my friend actually. And when I go out, I order them and I'm doing lunch. Yeah, whatever. It's the back, the front and the back is different, but the back's the right. So I got it. I had to get the back first, then run the front. The back, whatever that is, that's actually the way. Yeah, whatever is supposed to be the back part.
It's 6 months wide.
But everywhere I've been going, they said I need to order. So it's been sitting there, and then I want to do it before the hurricane. I'm not going to spend no money yet. I might need it back with me. So I left it.
You talking about something? Pay that rent when it's time for the hurricane. Pay that
Girl,
rent.
I did. This is right here.
That's what he told me. So don't pay that rent. You might not have your house.
I would have paid it this day on the field.
That's what I thought. I just said mine on Tuesday.
You know better. You know what it is. I get there from out of here.
That went flat before the hurricane. Oh, y'all, we can talk about this at the I done left the live. Y'all, we still here. But that tire went flat before the hurricane. And then everybody went and said they got an order. I was like, you know what? I'm going to back that thing up into the shop. I might need that money to leave. You know, I don't know. So it's been sitting right there.
I got you.
And I was like, I don't know. I'm not finna. Y'all, we back.
I'm back.
But we back. But I wasn't
back,
sure,
y'all.
so I was like, I don't know.
Thank you, Mimi.
And them sandbags, we had the bait and this sandbag up. We actually used fertilizer bags. It was cheaper.
All right, Chris.
And then my brother can use it for his lawn service. You take it and just, put some fertilizer on a piece of lawn.
So you can be back next
Yeah! So, hey.
So you can be back next week. That's what he do. All that.
Yeah, my brother, we do lawn service. So we was like, those big, and they were like $1.75 at Home Depot. And then he was like, shoot, and I can use them. Like, okay, it was over with.
The one across the law, y'all while I'm cutting grab.
Yeah!
Oh, that.
But the sandbags, when you really look at them, they not that big. So, I don't know.
It all work as long as it's absorbing water.
Exactly. My mama the one told us about the fertilizer bags, because she did fertilizer bags at her house. But y'all, I just was, now look, I done met me a new friend, this girl right here. Y'all young ones is, I'm not saying young ones, but I like I said, I'm finding more of like, we call it, because, I'm 44, I'll be 45 next month. We're like, them young girls be on it when it comes to the hair and all of this stuff. But I love that. You know what I mean? A lot of us, we were kind of stuck and we finally pulling out of it.
Right.
But when I see y'all and your ingenuity and your thought process, it's really, really, really awesome.
Yeah.
So I thank you very, very much for coming
me.
on. Yeah.
I so appreciate it.
Like I said, I told you, I was like, that's it. And I saw that phone number, I just knew that wasn't in Jacksonville.
And it's crazy because a lot of people from out of town call and they be like, where you at? Oh, I'm trying to set an appointment. I'm like, I'm in Florida.
Okay.
I'm in Florida. Like when I was at the Wing Nation food truck getting something to eat, and the guy that took a picture of my bus, he posted it. It got over
because it was a guy.
It was. He got over like what that thing got 5,000 shares.
Yeah, shit, man.
He got like 5,000 shares.
Go ahead.
So I had people from out of town, from Georgia, everywhere.
I think people was looking at the number because when I looked, I thought it was out of town, and I said
they called the number though. That's
y'all ain't thinking. I said, oh shit, that's 904. I'm finna find her.
Yep, they called the number. Everybody was calling. That day I was on the bus, like people just was calling. People was calling me like, I'm proud of you. Like, it was like, you don't know me, but I just want to tell you I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work. I had a guy that texted me from Mississippi and was like, keep up the good work. You're doing an awesome
you know what?
job.
Come in a little bit. I just noticed it right here. I'm gonna push that out so I can see.
Yeah.
I was like, I like this. She taking it, and she taking it to that next level. It's like, y'all got to step the games up.
Yeah,
it makes you think.
Then it's a lot of people be like, oh, I was gonna do that. Like I tell people, do it. You gonna do it, do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
If you go do it, just do it.
You can do it. We need more than one. I'm the only one in Jacksonville. I'm the only mobile salon in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Why not somebody else open one?
Yeah.
You gonna do it? Open it. You know, you just got to have that drive. I had a bunch of bumps in the road in the process, so don't think it's an easy road, because it ain't. It's still not easy. Even with me having it up and running, I still run into problems to this day. But I ain't gonna quit.
Yeah.
I'm not a quitter, so if I want something, I'm gonna go get it.
I really do, y'all. And that's why people think this stuff is perfect. If it was perfect, everybody be doing it.
Yeah.
And I think like this. If he made it easy when everybody do it, he want to know, do you really, really want it?
Yeah.
So he not going to make
How
that
much you
road
gonna fight to
perfect.
get it?
Okay. You going to put gas, like, damn, I got to put gas in here today.
And
I
that
need
truck
some
run
tires.
off diesel. That truck run off diesel. I still need tires.
No, I know about tires. I'm like, you
still
like,
need
okay,
tires.
do I do this? What I got to do? You know what I mean? But
I
that's
gotta run
part of the
off diesel
process.
gas. My generator run off of regular gas. So I'm constantly putting gas in there. Every 2 or 3 days, I'm filling up that truck.
Okay.
I have to keep it filled up, so I can just ride.
Have you like maybe? Because what I was thinking, since you got a mobile vehicle, are you like LLC or anything?
I am. I'm
Since
LLC.
you're LLC, if you wait, okay, this is how I got my gas card, and it's a book I read, listened to. It's called Business Credit Decoded. If you have your LLC and like a phone number, try BP.
Okay.
Try to just get a gas card based off of your LLC. Just try it. All it can do is say no. So I was at
BP.com. Something like that.
Hold on, bill right here. Let me find it. All these bills. Hold on. Okay.
Right. I need one of them. I need two
Yeah,
of
but
them.
that gas card.
Them little paper things you got.
Yeah, my sister gave me them. I don't know where she got them.
Look, Kenny, don't I need just all that paper I got?
Yeah, this is mine.
And he called me the receipt lady.
Because
I keep every receipt.
This mine. This is my brother's.
Okay.
So we keep
So
on
you need
his
one
stuff
too?
and his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, go to the garbage.
No.
He throw everything away.
Do not.
I'm telling
Here
you,
goes.
you
Here
need
goes.
it.
What I went to, there's a website on this. I can go to the. I'll find where I went.
Okay.
But they don't, I just get them online. But like this is look, I just pay it every month. And I've been writing it down because they ain't sent me no paper. But I'll get it before we get off, before you leave, where I went. But since you have an EIN, just try them. Because what happens is I find that me having this gas card keeps my cash flow better. Even though I got to pay them once a month.
Right.
But I ain't got to worry about, some days you got cash, some days you don't.
Yeah.
But the car need gas. The vans need gas. So what it does is always ensure that I can go in there and I can put gas in the vehicles.
Right.
So that they can get where they got to get versus, okay, today I ain't got that much cash, but we need to ride.
Right.
And so it just helps with my business.
Gotcha.
And like what they did is they give you like, I think they'll give you like 6 cards. They're all in the same account.
Right.
But you got multiple cars. So I know I have 4 cars.
Right.
So that way if they out, let's just say he driving, he can get it. You know what I mean? But just try them because the LLC is really, with that EIN, is really what they want.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to need that.
Yes! It free up your cash flow and that way you're like, okay, I need to get here. I can get here and make the money.
And owning your own business.
Oh,
It's
yeah, you know
it's
what?
learning.
Close that door. I'm just saving the AC.
It's a learning process. It's a learning process.
There.
I don't know nothing about business, but I'm learning along the way.
Yeah.
I'm learning along the way. So I'm learning what I can do, what I can't do, what I need to do, what I don't need to do.
I just stumbled upon this book. It was a YouTube video when I was
actually listening to books. I ain't reading no book.
When you got time, like by the time I get into bed, I'm tired. So if I sit there, I'll be like 2 lines.
And then I don't know if I listen to it, I'll probably be like, oh dang, it catch you better than you actually reading it when you hear somebody saying it. Cause like when I was in school, I would when we was in theory, I would take my iPad and I would record my teacher talking. And then I would just go back and listen to it, and I'm like, dang, she said this. And that's how I learned a lot of stuff
is your thing, girl. I'm telling you, it's an app. It's an Amazon app, but it's Audible by Amazon.
Audible. They charging me for that right now.
You better go get you the
I need to download it.
You do.
I just looked at my bank statement, and they talking about Audible. I'm talking about, I don't even got that. Why they charging me $12 for that?
The audio books.
Oh, I'm finna go download that. Yes. They charging my card for it.
That you probably got some credits on them.
They charging my card for it.
Because every month they'll charge you.
Yeah, and I just see it on my bank statement. They sent me up because I get messages on my phone from anything that go on my account. It come to my phone. They just charged me for that. $12.
Boom. That means you got a credit in there and you can buy a book.
Oh, I need to go.
I'm gonna tell you
buy a book.
2 books that really helped me.
So do you use your phone or do you use a computer?
I use my phone.
Your phone.
I just have it on an app on my phone, and when I'm sitting here, I'll either be listening to Audible or I'll be watching like YouTube videos. Girl, you know,
one of them.
I got this out of
I just got
out of Sally's.
Really?
I
just went to Sally's.
I was going to Orlando, and I needed something out of Sally's, and then my butt went there and overspent. And then they gave me this bag for free, but it's about a year or 2 ago. I just got this. That's where this come from. It just happened.
That's nice.
Go out there, and I'm like, God dang it. They're like, oh, you spent this much, you can get a bag. I'm like, I ain't come in here to spend on that.
You spend too much, you got a free bag.
Exactly.
And Sally's is hot.
Exactly. I think
hot.
I was in Palm Coast and stopped and got some. But anyway. But Audible, you can plug in. I like it because I can listen to it anytime.
Yeah.
And then now I start finding myself. It's like when I'm in here, instead of me, oh, you
watching
can do
TV.
this. Hey, you can do this. Instead of watching TV and stuff,
that's smart though. Because they always say, oh, black people don't read books. We ain't gotta read. Go and read it to me.
And then when the author reading it, he emphasizes it more where it matters.
Yep.
And then with Audible, they have a spot you can put notes, so you can pause it, and then you can stick a note in there, and then you can go back to all of them notes. So it's called a bookmark, but you can pause it, and then you can put a little note, and then keep on going. You can go back and just look at the notes, and it'll have the chapter. So that way, if you want to listen to it, it'll stop it way the part where you put the note at.
Yeah.
Because usually where you put the note is what you're trying to hear.
Yeah.
You just go back.
So
it's like a book without.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna download that today.
But baby, by the time I get home,
That's how
2 lines I'm going with the wind. I ain't reading the damn book. But I want the info.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So hey.
Yeah, I tried to read a book. I think I got maybe chapter 2. And I think I you know how you read something, but then it's like, dang, I just read it, but what did I just read?
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, like you read it and it's gone. So it's like I read chapter 2 like 3 times trying to figure out what I read because I'm in the midst of trying to read a book. Got these kids. It's just so much.
Yeah.
You know.
I know how it is, believe. And I gotta tell people, sometimes I have people get out the door. I'm like grandbaby. I'm like, what you doing? But I tell people, it ain't the reading, it's the information.
Yeah.
I just want the dang on information. So if I can I can listen to it and do other things.
Yep. Because even though you're doing other stuff, you still kind of like paying attention because it's just like listening to music. When you working and cleaning up and listening to music, you still hearing that music, but you're doing what you're doing. That's the same thing like this
exactly.
Book. Instead of listening to music, let me let this book play.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Now you get.
Because I listen to music a lot. Like I'm a music freak. I love music. So like whenever I'm doing something, when I'm cleaning up, I'm listening to music the whole time. It don't matter what I'm doing. I'm doing hair, I'm listening to music. So download that and I can be listening to some books.
Thank you.
And I can download some books for my kids to listen to.
They have a whole section in Audible with the kids' books.
Oh yeah.
So like the Dr. Seuss books, you hear all of the bouncing and all of that stuff. They have a kids
like
section.
Because I'm like, y'all gonna read a book. I don't want to read no book.
My mom used to say that. Go read a book. I
tell my kids that all the time. Mom, we done read 3 books. Go read 3 books. They're like, Mom, we tired of reading. All right, I told my daughter, y'all gonna do 15 minutes reading every day. 15 minutes? That's a long time. That ain't no long time.
Thank you. What you do is record them doing something or watching them doing something they like for 15 minutes and then make them stop. And they're like, that ain't long enough. But when I tell you to read a book for 15 minutes, this the same amount of time you told me was too long. Don't tell them, just do it. But that Audible, I found that was one of my best friends. So now I use like my quiet time or just time when I'm cleaning up or doing something to help me learn. Because when I learn, that's more money I can make. More money I can make, the better I can do. Take care of your kids, go places, do all that kind of stuff. So it's like
more knowledge you get.
And I promise you, I done learned more from books and watching videos on YouTube than I ever learned at FSCJ. And I owe them all that damn money. I give them that money back. I get that degree back to get that damn money and get them off my credit. So I
tell everybody credit. Trump, remove it.
Thank you.
That's what he need to do. Go ahead and just wipe student loans away.
Cause you ain't gonna get it. I'm gonna be like 90.
Never get it.
On deferment.
Every year. Every year. You got to.
Mine's every February.
Who you? Yup. I just did my.
Yes. I never gonna get
that. Student loan. Hey, I ain't got no money.
Yeah, that's like my brother.
I ain't got no money.
My brother, he didn't go to school or nothing. Now he doing his lawn, blah blah. I said, you know what? You actually really lucky. He don't have no student loans or nothing on his credit.
Well, 1 out of a million.
None.
1 out of a million.
And I think that thing was because he was like back then told
that's
mama.
Because everybody now, oh, you got to go to school. You got to go to school. You got to go to school. Nah, hell no. I'm going to teach you. I'm a teacher. I'm going to teach my kids.
College, you want to go.
Thank you. You can
and
teach
then, like, a lot of people, oh, I want to go and get a degree. No, you need to go and get a trade. That's the only thing going to make you some money. Them degrees ain't making you nothing. You need a trade. You need a trade.
Amen.
You can have that degree, but guess what? After you get that degree, you're going to go get you a trade. You done spend money on a degree for what? A trade is where the money at. It's people already got them degrees in the position that they need. We need trades. Y'all want to go be doctors. Okay, go and be a doctor. Spend all that money.
All that damn money. So you're making money, but you're spending the same amount as student loans.
I'm telling you. Them doctors, they get rid of them doctors every day.
Thank you.
Even though people study dying and needing medical, but them good doctors is what them doctors 70 years old and still end up taking care of people.
Exactly.
Them foreigners. People want foreign doctors now. They don't want no black doctors and no white doctors. I ain't even finna lie. Them damn foreigners know what they doing. A British man did my baby open heart surgery.
Oh, your baby had open heart surgery?
My baby had open heart surgery when he was 14 days. A British man did his surgery. If you look at his wound now, you can't even tell that he was cut.
Wow.
And he was cut down the middle of his chest. It was a British man did.
How old he is now?
He's 4 now.
Okay.
Yep, he's 4 now. Bad as hell.
Okay. But that to me, now before you leave, I'm gonna give you BP, and I'm gonna show you this man called Dr. Boyce Watkins. He's all about. He actually has a PhD, but he all about getting a trade, and I'll show you. But he all about. To him, he said, the world really go around for black people if we own our own. He said, especially as a black man. He said, if you're a black man and you really want to reach your full potential, you cannot work for nobody. Because they're not going to let nobody. Even if you're a doctor, you're not going to be the top doctor. You're still going to be a peon doctor. So they making this and you making this and you still got all these student loans because your parents didn't have no money to send you to school. So now you got all this student loan and you still counting. But here, then that doctor, he said black men especially need to have their own. That's the only way that they gonna go be free.
So where they wanna go.
Yes, exactly. And like you just said, a trade. If you got a trade, you can work for your damn self.
Build your own company. You build your own company. That's why I tell my kids, y'all never gonna go work for nobody. If we gotta open shops together, that's what we gonna do. I'm gonna teach my boys how to cut hair, my daughters how to do hair. I got both so I can teach them how to do that. If they don't want to do that, whatever y'all want to do, I'm gonna teach y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all
You
gonna
already
learn
done
to
taught
do it.
them marketing and sales. Mama, she need a card. That's sales right there, baby. They already doing that.
Yes.
And I found a lot of people, the reason they won't do self-employment is because they scared to damn sell and market themselves.
A lot of people don't talk.
If you don't believe in your product enough to market your damn self,
Ain't
why
nobody gonna buy it? Yeah. Yup.
You all
They think it's gonna sell itself.
Thank you.
A name ain't gonna sell itself. You got to sell it.
Okay. Braids by Nene, riding down 95. Big like.
And people be like, "Oh, I'm in the car behind you. I just was calling to make sure this was your number."
Okay, exactly.
I have people. I be riding on the expressway. People be calling me. I take that bus everywhere. I just took it. We took it to Jenny Springs.
Oh, y'all did? Okay, but that's advertising.
One of the people was saying, "Hey, you gonna braid my hair? Braids by Nene." No, white people was riding past, yelling. When we was in the water, they was talking, "Oh, they gonna Braids by Nene."
Hey,
It was in the water on the floor.
Exactly.
Yeah, I take that thing everywhere. Promote. I'm trying to get it up to running where I can like just go out of town, travel out of town, because I want to travel with it. Open up more. I can take one out of town, have one here in town, somebody renting it out. I have a vision of more. Like, this just the beginning for me. It's just the beginning.
This just the beginning for me. Yeah. I love it. I just the beginning. You thinking, you innovative. You know what I mean? You like, okay, I'll be out of town with one, but while I got one here in town and somebody doing hair, and I'm making money off of that.
Yeah.
But if you had a spot, you just kind of.
Yeah, you just stuck, because then you got to pack up all your stuff. Oh, you got to pack this little suitcase and put all your... Nah, I got the whole salon right here. All I got to do is gas it up and ride.
Yeah.
Y'all come on in here. Got all my stuff. So.
And wherever you sit, and they be like, Braids by Nene.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
A lot of people call. A lot of people.
That's how when I wrapped the band the first time. And it started riding, and I'd be like, oh, you right behind me. But it was that advertising that people seeing. You know what I mean? That's good.
Once you advertise, it's up from there.
Okay. We gotta get you some Braids by Nene shirts.
Yeah, I do need to get me some.
I'm gonna get you, look, I'm gonna make a list.
Yeah, make me a list, because he
shirt.
always telling me that, why you ain't got no shirts? Why you ain't got no shirts? I said I'm gonna get some. I just got a lot that I have to get.
She does these too. She did this.
Yeah.
But I didn't know she did this until this.
Yeah.
Well, we did this and we were just talking. But I just bought this out of Walmart and I was like, put it on the shirt.
And them shirts is $1.
Yes.
Like $1.96 or something like that.
I told you. Walmart. And then all bitch. Then she did that. My sister made the logo. The different.
She do logos?
Yeah, she do logos.
Oh,
my
okay.
sister Tracy,
Hey Tracy, I need you to do me a logo.
She do logos. And so like all my notary logo and my kitty's custom cleaning, they all of them have this kitty, but they have different backs on them.
Okay.
But Tracy does all that, and Tracy designed this here too. She the one came up with Kitty Talk, Freedom, Entrepreneurship, Legacy.
That's what I gotta get me a logo made. I don't have a logo yet.
Tracy get the look, I gotta write stuff down. I have to write, like I have some stuff that I need to do, and I have to like.
Look, I need to get me one of them boards. I said I was gonna get me one.
Yeah, yesterday I was.
My kids have been erased everything. Oh fuck it.
You done took all my goals off.
Everything. Y'all, they like, Mom, we just wanted to draw. Everybody got your own board.
Okay. Erase all my goals.
And then my daughter, she like to draw.
Oh, she does.
Yes.
Okay. Now look,
Draw pictures all day.
BP, logo, Dr. Boys, and lip gloss. Cause like the girl who did this, who put this on the shirt, she just sit home all day and do shirts. She doing rhinestones. She do everything, just everything.
Working.
Exactly. So
Eating.
And after talking to her so much, that's when I realized she did backdrops.
Right.
So I'm like, why you ain't even tell her that you did backdrop, girl? I didn't know.
Yeah.
So she made the backdrop.
Gotta be hungry to eat. They ain't hungry enough.
Thank you.
They ain't hungry enough.
Then all that nail that's sticking in their ass ain't hurting bad enough. You don't like your job, but you got a nail in
go
your
there
ass.
every day and be miserable.
And it's sticking, but it ain't hurting hard enough for you to say, let me get up off this damn nail and do something else.
And there's so many talented people out here. They be so scared that they ain't gonna survive. They scared to take a chance. But it be chance. I take chances every day because I could be not one client all week in the light bill due. I get like 3-4 clients. Boom. They go to light bill.
Boom.
So it's just like it comes. I pray a lot too. Like I pray to God a lot. And I just feel like some days I don't even have to pray to him. He just hear me talk. I talk to him in my head. So like I could just be walking around or just in my bus or in my shower and like I talk to him. Like I have a conversation with him. And it's just like he know what I need. So I'm always just blessed and I help people. Like I help people. Like I help people when I help them. I don't help them for them to give back to me. I just do it because that's just the type of person I am. If I have it, I'm gonna do it. If I don't have it, I'm gonna tell you like, hey, I ain't got it. Yeah. But if I got it, I don't mind looking out.
Amen. Girl, and that stuff works itself back around. You don't even. You do good and you help people and just have a good spirit. Yep. That stuff works.
Have that good energy. That good energy. And I keep all good energy around me. I got rid of all bad energy.
Me too.
You got rid of all bad.
I got rid of so bad.
I don't care how long we been friends. If that energy ain't good, you got to go. You got to go.
Amen. I had to do that myself.
Strangers be the ones that support you. Them be the ones.
Don't you get more people who don't really know you?
Strangers that support me than family and friends.
I think sometimes your friends know you, and because they know you, I know the old you.
They want a deal. Your ass ain't getting no deal. When it come to business, we ain't friends, we ain't cousins, we ain't none of that. You don't get no deal because guess what? You ain't getting no deal with JDA.
You don't ask for Walmart for nothing off that.
Exactly. Now, people want a deal. People want deals. People want you to give them a discount. Ain't no discount because guess what? I'm not finna come to you and ask you for no discount. You don't know my situation. I don't know your situation. This is what it is. This is what you pay. Now, if I have a special going on, then yeah. Hey, I got this special going on. You want to catch it at this time. Like last year for Christmas, I sent out 25 gift certificates for $20. That means you got $20 off of any hairstyle that you want. Maybe 5 people used them gift certificates. I sent out 25. I bought a gift certificate book and I wrote $20 on each one of them. I sent out 25 on. Only 5 people came back and used it.
Yeah. Hey, I tried to give it to you, exactly.
And I was like, hey, y'all know y'all gift certificate's about to get ready to expire if y'all want to use it. And then it's like people will come get, like when I do, some days I'll do specials on my goddess braids where there'll be $10 to braid. That's $20.
What's goddess braids? Just tell me.
Those are big under braids.
Okay, them.
The big under braids.
Oh, like, okay, like it'd be like 2 or 3 of them.
Them the goddess braids. So like sometimes I'm like, hey, I'm doing a $10 special where you get 2 braids or more, it's $10 each. But
no, I'm asking because I'm my mom.
Yeah.
The girl used to do her hair, moved to Atlanta, and she used to get. I call them big braids.
Yeah,
I guess it's them under braids, like 2 or 3 of them.
Yep.
Okay. All right. See, I'm about to loop. These locks done got me, baby.
Right.
Asking no.
I can't wait for mine to drop like that.
Charges. Because I got some stuff going on right now, like that's on my board. I ain't telling everybody, but right there when you see where it says that right there, I'm at the last one at the bottom where it says mine. I'm in the process of purchasing that right now, like in the middle of it. I have to close on it at the end of the month. So I've been like nickel and diming everything. I need my money for my
Gotcha.
So I ain't had these done since the middle of July, but I take them.
I ain't doing mine no more. I'm just gonna let them grow.
Oh, I'm gonna go, but I try to go like every 8 weeks or so. But I haven't. Normally I let somebody do them.
I like. I guess because I like the
love.
I like the love.
I don't like them to be too neat because then it's like But I literally been washing them real good and conditioning them myself, and then just pull them apart. And then just putting them in a fat braid. Yeah. You know that's gonna be about to have me in tears.
I already know.
Yeah, so like when the hurricane, I think this was Tuesday, I washed them, took them loose, washed them real good, pulled them apart, conditioned them real good, patted them back on, because I'm like saving all my little pieces of change. Just do what I got to do, you know what I mean? It's my goals.
Right. That's why I need a goal board. Maybe
I went into the lady. I had a meeting with a lady at the Urban League yesterday about some business stuff. And in her office, this is a lady who tip top know all her shit, all her stuff. In her office, she had papers everywhere, big old papers of all her goals and what she was doing. She right behind me. I was on this wall, and it was a wall like this, and up, she had like 7 papers. Like this big each.
Because they say if you write it down and you see it, you'll do it.
Yes. And I'm thinking that lady there is doing the damn thing. And she got these up. I got to make sure I keep mine
It's
up.
like when it's in your head, it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. But when you actually seeing it every day, it's like, boom, that's the motivation.
Yeah.
That's the
Sometimes,
motivation.
like for right now, just take a round piece of paper and stick them on the back of your bedroom door. Because you got to go out the door. You're coming in and out the bedroom door anyway. Especially with kids.
I got a wall in my room, but my kids think that's their picture wall. They draw me pictures and stick it up with tacks, and they have their Chuck E. Cheese pictures and stuck it on my wall. I'm like, y'all got y'all own room.
I ain't gonna lie.
They come in my room, Mama, this for you, my baby girl. She just
enjoy when they little. They get old, you be like, this can't be the same person. I used to be like, this can't. This 14-year-old could not be my little 8-year-old baby that used to love the devil out of me. This can't.
They don't want you to touch them and then get older. I don't know, my niece is 15 and she still Auntie Nene me to death. She act like she my baby.
Mine used to just, don't like, when I used to come in the house, they used to be like, Mama! Then they stop. All the time they would be like, Mama, if they heard like a bag rumble. Because they think you done got McDonald's or something. Otherwise, they don't move.
All my kids do that. I come in the door, they be like, there go Mama, there go Mama. They run to the door, everybody hugging me.
Aww,
and I'll be gone 5 minutes.
Thank you. One day ain't nobody gonna move. Unless they hear like something
I'm like,
that.
dang, y'all don't miss me?
Hey, I can walk in. Oh, I thought you had something. That's just me with a little paper rumbling.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna sit back down. And like, see, I keep this kind of little stuff up here too.
Right.
Like Dr. Boyce one time, he said like the 3 pillars of wealth. He's talking about most people who are wealthy.
Right.
Stock and bond investing. Like how you were saying, save up your money.
Yeah.
That's investing.
Yeah.
Most people who are wealthy invest. So like if you put money in the bank, that's investing. CDs, stock and bond, all that's the same. He was saying real estate. Most people who got money, look at your crazy ass president. That man got real estate, entrepreneurship.
And then went bankrupt 100 times.
But you know what you do, like you got your LLC.
That nigga got to connect with the mob. His family got to connect with the mob.
He do. But all you do is your LLC. You just take that junk. If it go wrong, file bankruptcy under that shit and get you another one. That's what they do. You can't do that with your personal. Your personal, you can get 1, maybe 2 bankruptcies in a lifetime.
Right.
But with an LLC, you file bankruptcy, kill it, start another one. Remember all them Shell gas stations that went bad? Now you look at them, they all 76.
They everyone
File bankruptcy.
They even out of town being 76.
Yes. My brother the one told me.
Yep.
And the rules Circle K. They stick to the same script, but they just do something different. It's a K, but now it's in a circle and it's a K.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. They went bankrupt, so hey, we gotta jump ship, but we gonna stay the same, so they know exactly who we are.
Boom.
Same shit.
That's all they do.
Racetrack, they turn the race weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just changed. All them bad 76s, I mean shells. Every one, like the one right now on 8th Street. Remember, it was a shell. Next thing you know, it went down, come back brand new, beautiful, 76.
Yep.
So that shit
Like, you know, if you get you some credit under your, talking low, get you some credit under your business stuff. Business go bad and you can't pay it.
jump ship, switch it up.
File bankruptcy, open up another LLC.
Change the colors.
Yeah. That's one thing that a lot of people don't know. But when you in business, really the government is made for entrepreneurs. The tax laws, when I sat with my CPA, he said, let me show you this stuff. He's showing me all these tax rates.
Ooh, I'm learning a lot.
He said that the system is made for entrepreneurs. That's why most times white men is rich. They're rich because they made the laws, but they not first generation entrepreneurs. They daddy was first. So they taught them all the rules to the game, and they made the rules.
This is financial literacy, is what it is.
Yes. So it's made for us.
Work on a good job, good benefit. Man, fuck that. I'm the job.
Exactly.
Strictly what I teach my children, we are the job. You the job. They need you. You don't come in there, guess what's gonna happen? This shit gonna crash.
Boom.
10 niggas boycott us, I ain't coming to work today. They gonna be calling, hey Johnny, you gonna come in today?
Cause you know they ain't getting out of bed to come.
And guess what? They gonna take that suit off and you have to get down and start slinging them boxes. 10 more niggas do it tomorrow. Guess what? We're gonna write you up. So what? Right now, I'm gonna take that last check. We finna put it together. We finna open something together.
And that's how sometimes we need to think. A lot of us don't think to put together and say,
think I'm finna get up out my motherfucking bed at 3 in the morning to come say hey to Walmart because they paying me $20. $20 killing you. You got for 5-6 days a week, mandatory. You got these hours. Once you do it, you load. You can go home. Man, fuck you nigga going there gotta go to work during a hurricane. Not me. So I'm at the house like this. I don't care if I don't get paid or not. It's just me. I'm the job.
You are.
When the hurricane gone, I'm gonna get paid good because I'm gonna clean up, cut the grass. This shit come my check right here.
Boom.
And I stop and take my break when I
and the hurricane never come.
There's not a bunch of bushes and sticks down in the yard. Guess what? The people hold that shit in their yard.
Yeah.
They won't cut.
Somebody, the hurricane was coming. He came.
I'm glad it didn't come though, cause last time, oh my
Thank
God.
God it didn't either. Like that though.
Made people be,
But that's true.
These people that use all their food stamps, buy all this water.
Thank you.
Y'all done cleared the shelf.
What no bread? I went to get some bread like that. There ain't no bread.
Exactly. Y'all better go sell them bags of chips dogs.
So you went to Walmart, all the noodles go. Noodles.
Right. Don't nobody eat
more noodles. You niggas so dumb they bought all the noodles. I said, they been to jail.
They can make bricks. You don't need no water. That's what they can make.
I ain't buying that shit.
Okay, exactly.
Cowboy, how you gonna cook them?
I'm getting some meat.
Thank you. You ain't got no gas stove or nothing.
This nigga wanna put all the meat on the grill.
Everything in the grill. I don't care what it is.
You like
Hot, everything on the grill. Let's get it.
All
Who
of
you
it.
tell?
Shoot.
Real.
But that's, I'm just saying.
And then what we said, we even buy no damn water. We gonna put it in some bags and freeze it.
Bust it down.
Freeze it.
It's, me personally, this just be. We had bought. I'm a bottled water person. Like in my house where I live at, we don't have no the spigot. You know how the spigot go through the refrigerator? We don't have that. So I always bought bottled water. So, but before the hurricane came, Sam's had their Zephyr Hills on sale. So we had like 3 things of it.
I always have a stack of waters in my house.
Yeah, then when the hurricane came, I'm like, oh, I got so much.
I go buy 5 and 6 cases at a time.
And Sam's took that sale off. That they had on Sunday. They killed
somebody bought some bread, some Wonder Bread, and it rung up for $10 at Walmart.
Price guy.
That bag.
$10.
I just eat a peanut butter jelly with a spoon.
See that they gonna eat peanut butter jelly and crackers
with a spoon or something. I
said we ain't got no bread. They gonna eat it on crackers.
Thank you. I ain't paying for $10 bread. Y'all ain't missing no meals. Look at you. Ain't no.
Go a few days with some water.
Thank you.
You don't know you can survive off water though. You survive off water before you survive off food.
Yeah.
You just gotta stay hydrated.
Remember on Friday when he pulled that?
But if you get peanuts and stuff, nutrients, proteins, it's stuff that can substitute meat for the nutrients and the proteins.
You just be hungry, but you won't be dying. You just hungry because you're used to other stuff.
You ain't dying.
You ain't dying.
You alright. I'm dying.
You still here.
My daughter said she was dying.
On Friday, you better put some water with that shit.
Put some water on that shit. Who drunk all the milk? Well, you better put some water on that shit.
Exactly. You tripping around here.
I made my kids eat some cereal and water before.
Hey, I done did it before. That's how I already know. It doesn't happen in mom and dad's house. We ain't have nothing. You better put some water with that. That's how I knew about noodles. We used to put hot sauce, cut up hot dogs, make like spaghetti.
And my cousins used to put cheese on their noodles.
Do you know, I will not eat noodles to this day.
I will.
We ate them so much, I can't even stand the smell.
I buy a pack, the big things of noodles from Sam's.
Oh, nice. My kid, and the thing is, we ate so many noodles growing up, but my kids love noodles.
Now see,
and I be like, I will not eat no noodles. I usually need noodles maybe on last leg. My mom and dad killed us.
Noodles. I ain't gonna eat no hot.
We ate too many. She used to buy them. I swear they be sticking like this many. I just noodle the hell out. Noodle like crazy. I'm not messing with that shit. I don't blame you. But anyway, child, that's just me. But that right there, the 3 pillars of wealth: stock and bond investing, saving your money and putting it in a bank account. How you already had to calculate that stuff so hard that you knew how much it is by 12 months. Investing, real estate, and entrepreneurs. Most people who rich got all 3 of them. And look at you. You was talking about buying your house. You already an entrepreneur. You was already talking about. Okay, exactly. But you doing the 3 pillars right there, and you teaching that to your kids. They see what you doing. It ain't like you saying this. They watching mode. They already entrepreneur with the dang on marketing. They see it with the bank, with the bus. They watching what you do, and that's gonna lead them to greatness.
Teachers, my mama bought a bus.
Yes, that lead them to greatness. You know what I mean? When they see mama and everybody doing stuff like that, that's just. And you know, a lot of times we ain't grow up with it. Hey, you need to get out of school. You need to go to college.
Get a job.
Or get a job. Yeah. Versus
Somebody
saying,
telling me what to do. I'm sick of it.
You the job.
I am the job.
Yeah. And
yeah,
like,
you trained the motherfucker. They look back around, he your supervisor. Man, you got me fucked up. How you supervising me and you ain't know nothing? I had to show, man, you got me mixed
you know
up with somebody
what?
else.
I have a friend. I actually was engaged to him. Anyway, when we were engaged, he had been in waste management for like 15 years as a manager. He has a trucking company now, and he has a bunch of semi-trucks. But what made him leave was his last straw. They had this guy come in. Yep. He trained the guy. The guy didn't even take his spot. The guy became general manager.
Came straight over top of him.
Came straight over the top of him, and he trained him.
Skills I don't have to be general manager. My skin, I got something for you.
Thank you.
You, everybody in here. And I ain't even tell you fuck you. I'm just gonna let you see why I ain't at work.
Exactly.
My check gonna still come. I'm gonna need my PTO. I need everything. You just find out. Put somebody in my position yourself. You train. He gonna walk with you today. What he walking with me for? I don't need him with me.
Exactly.
Oh, he just need to know the rope. Well, you need to show him because you the manager.
Okay.
You ain't fucking with me, bro. They looking at me like I'm crazy. No, bro. Man, fuck you. Hey, don't put him with me. I'm not here to show no nigga. I ain't no dog trainer. You show him. They looking at me crazy. Calm down, bro. We can't let him train because he be telling them the wrong stuff. I ain't telling them shit, bro. I'm telling you not, bro. Fuck these people, bro. Either you come today or you come tomorrow, they gonna have another motherfucker here beside.
Yeah. They
gonna get a nigga from the temp agency, pay him $8. You gonna come here, they pay you this $12. Boom. They gonna knock your back out. Yeah. You wanna come here throwing sugar out of the truck. The white one tell me, I wanted this job. He said, hey, alright, you got 50-pound bags of sugar that came from, I think it's like Brazil. It said Cisco inside the dry part. So you getting the 50-pound bags of sugar. You got the palletizer.
You need to come get on this camera.
You got the palletizer.
Get up. He on the ground. Y'all can't see him.
Y'all can't see him.
He gonna talk.
You got the palletizer. I'm throwing the sugar down on the thing. Boom, boom, boom. After you palletize it, you got to shrink wrap. You got to have it call them, hey, come on, you get the shrink. Fold that big bitch up. You shrink wrap. Boom. So I done created a method. I said, hey, when I clear this first row out, I'm going to bring them down. I'm going to drop them down. 1, 2, 3, and come back across 3 this way. So I told the black man, I got in good with the driver, who's the forklift driver. I said, hey, whenever you know, to come grab this bitch and put it on the thing, come get it out of here. Like, all right. So I come down and try to, he come, he grab it, I already got another pallet, I can throw it there, and I start doing. So the white man said, how are you making that little system, that systematic system, how you doing it? I said, shit, I'm just using my common sense, you know what I'm saying? So I'm throwing the business out of there, do. So they tell you, it don't matter if it's under 8 hours, if it's 3 hours. You clear the trail out, you can go home. You don't get paid for 8 hours. So I said, shit, let's go. I'm throwing the bitches out of there, do. So he looked back, he sat back, he watched me. He said, hey man, you think you can do another trailer? Hell no! Nope. I'm gone, bitch. 8 hours, I'm out of here. I'll give me my 8, so I'm gone. So when I come back the next day, well, you know, I said, I'm gonna try this shit out for a little bit. I don't want to do this shit. Even though I was good at it. I don't want to do this shit. I got a whole bag, and I need it for later.
Forever.
So I'm like, boom. So I'm doing this shit. I bring this shit out of it. So the white will say, well, I tell you what. Since you done with your trailer so fast, you got to help him unload this trailer. I said, got to help who unload what trailer? I got to help him unload this trailer because he's not done it with an 8 hour gap. So they won't pay you overtime, and he have to be off the clock. This other dude. So I'm like, help him? I don't gotta help him do shit. He didn't help me. So it's mandatory that we help him because he was working so slow under percentage rate. I'm gonna show you something. I said, keep watching my head. The farther I go down the road to the door, it's gonna get smaller and smaller. So the white man was looking at me like, what? I said, keep watching my head. The farther I walk, that bitch gonna get smaller and smaller. Bitch, you ain't gonna see. Basically, I'm gone. And I left. And the agency called me and was like, well, they said it was mandatory that you supposed to did it. That's not right. They would have to write. I said, I don't give a fuck who write me up. Don't nobody tell me what to do. So they looking at me like, okay. And they like, okay, this nigga here ain't taking that. I'm taking that shit from them people. Yeah. So I hadn't learned the game. It was a Puerto Rican dude. I'll never forget. I went to a apartment complex. I started doing maintenance. I was just bouncing around trying to see what I was gonna fuck with and what I wasn't gonna fuck with.
Okay.
I started doing maintenance. Boom. So now that's why I know how to fix so much shit. I was doing maintenance, but I really know how to fix the shit. Them niggas don't be fixing shit.
Okay. And I got a charger right
apartment complex, they don't be fixing shit. They don't tear people shit up. So boom. I bounced through the maintenance shit. So I found my way in the maintenance shit. I'm in the maintenance shit. And this Puerto Rican dude told me at this private. He said, man, listen, a temp agency is a pimp.
Yeah.
You are the prostitute. The agent send you out, she your pimp. She send you out. They basically a prostitution ring, basically.
They are.
A legitimate prostitution ring. Your agent is your pimp. She send you out, or he send you out to this job. They shop like, yeah, I got this guy right here, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, well, they say, well, we gonna pay this. Well, I need y'all to pay him I need y'all to pay us $24 an hour because we need insurance on it. We need that. So they technically paying $24 an hour for you. You're only seeing 10.
Yeah, because they do make.
They're not telling you this. And will you please go back this week?
Oh, there you go.
Can you please go back this week? Can you please go back this week? And you're like, yeah, I go back. Yeah. Oh, they really love you over there. Oh my God. You got 90 days. Now you're trying to do everything you can for 90 days. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. 90 days. They gonna ship your ass right up out of here. So he taught me the game. They fucked up.
That's how
I come into the apartment complex. They send me over here. Hey, we need you over there. Good. They said you're a good maintenance technician. We need you over here at this complex. I give you $12 more. I need $3 more because my gas kind of low. That one kind of far.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give you $3 more in your check. So I'm playing them now because I knew how to play the numbers. You can request what you want. If you don't request, they ain't gonna give you shit.
$245.
So you playing the temp agency saying, you want me to go all the way out Bay Meadow? Should I stay on the north side?
Yeah.
I can do it, but put $2 more on my check. You know what I'm saying? Now I do it. That's me paying my gas. It's back and forth. Okay, but we can do that. Right. So now you negotiating with the pimp.
Yeah.
Not knowing. Because don't nobody know how to play the agency. You thinking that they say $8, you gonna run with $8 because guess what? They know that you a duck. They gonna pay you $8 because you a duck. If you negotiate with the pimp and say, hey, I need $2 more. All right, we can work you out $2. You got a good rating. You know you get rated in a temp agency. They give you a rating. All this, they ain't gonna tell you that. They rating to the pimp. Hey, this is a good ass motherfucking prostitute. This prostitute good. Send him over here. Okay, he got a good percentage rating when they send you out. It's like a production rating when you on a job in a warehouse. Yeah. You got a production rating. They say, when your production falling, come on, man. That same white man that walk around in the suit, he's standing back watching your ass while you out there. Yes, sir. 95% of warehouse jobs is the slave. Y'all, you in the field.
Listen.
You in the field.
I worked in the warehouse for 2 days.
On the line. You never get fired.
You see.
He's a house nigga.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you ever watch Django?
Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
This shit is real.
This
shit is real like real. You got field niggas that they got out there. They call them Mandingo. Look at Mandingo. Mandingo is actually a racist word. But they transitioned it in a way where you don't even see it. Why a white man got on a suit or a suit shirt, he walk around. Come on, man, could you put that rate up from you, man? You're doing good. You guys are doing good. And he ain't sweating hot as it is in this bitch. We in this bitch sweating.
He run back to the AC.
He come right back in the office at the AC. Only ain't that much motherfucking paper in the world. Then you come out every 10 minutes walking around. All right, guys. All right. What are you doing? What are you doing? You got that nigga that's out there that's, oh, he over there doing you. He got his phone. I said, yes, sir. He got his phone out. He got his headphones in. Here he comes. He don't even see your head when you got a skull cap on. You got headphones on. You know you got them on.
Exactly.
Man, how you know I got them? Man, you can't have those on in the workplace. Man, it's boring as fucking here. I'm telling you, because the nigga's saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And two is they think if you have on headphones, you just might be listening to a goddamn book.
Go do what they want. Guess what? You trying to spend a little time with your kid. Hey, sweet. Sure need homework done. Yeah. And all this new modern ass homework they doing nowadays, get the same answer we got back in school, but they want it done.
Hey, 2 + 2. You got to do 2 + 2.
I'm so glad I got no kids in school. I ain't doing that hard math.
That's what my children be like, Mama, that ain't the way way you do it. But that's the way I was
That's
taught.
the way I was taught.
All I need is that
Exactly. My children be like, you know how you have 2 digits and you be add.
Yeah.
I'm like, you add this one, you carry this one.
You can't stack them no more. You can't stack the numbers no more.
I said, when math changed? Math ain't never changed. I said, you guess what? You go back, you tell that damn teacher, this how I was taught. I don't know that new shit. And I'm not going to be Googling to try to teach my damn children how to do basic math.
Christopher Columbus he ain't found
a goddamn
thing. He
thing.
ain't stole them people's shit.
Okay.
I'm telling people them goddamn lies, telling my children that bullshit. He ain't find nothing. Johnny Appleseed ain't put no motherfucking seed.
Okay. Okay, mine's still sitting there. All right, y'all. It is.
See if I can save it or save it.
Oh, if it didn't save, I can show you how to save it. Like, oh, they gonna save it?
No, that's
in the thing.
Yeah, that's what's the name?
Oh, it's already there. Oh, let me show you how you can do it. I can put them 3 dots right there at the top. Hit copy link. Now go into your internet. And then stick it in there. Like take that out and stick it in there. Now scroll over to here where it says m.facebook. Just type in basic right after the M and before the dot.
Right there?
Yeah, BASIC. And then hit whatever. Go. See, go there. Now push play. Oh, it's maybe okay. It's all good. Hey y'all, we still here. I don't even know what's going on with mine. Y'all, it's a long ass live. Get a pull up and see. Do that right there. I gotta wait till it's full. I just hit play. See what happens. Get a minute. Once it come up, you're gonna hold down the screen. It's gonna come up. It's gonna say save video. And when you save video, there you go. It's gonna save to your gallery. And it'll show it in your notification things or whatever. This a Samsung or iPhone?
Nah, this is Samsung.
Okay, that's what I look like. I know because that's a Samsung. But eventually, it's gonna take a while because it's so long.
Okay.
It'll save into your gallery. And normally, let me see. It'll show you.
Download.
Yeah, because it's long. It's gonna take a minute.
Okay.
And then when it's saved, now you can put it in Facebook. You can put it on your YouTube.
I'm gonna have to use that YouTube channel.
Yeah, you can share it to YouTube, all of that. And you can save anybody video on Facebook from like that.
Yeah, that's something. On this dang on video was.
Okay.
Ow.
Okay. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go off. I done been on here so dang on long.
It's probably about 2 hours.
Thank you. But that's how you can get the talk. Say bye. Thank you very much,
Yes,
Nene.
thank
This
you for
was
having me.
awesome meeting you. It really, really was.